Well, I know you guys have been waiting for a Mavericks video for a long time. Well, here it is, guys. Couldn't think of a better time to start making them than after tonight's game. Dallas Mavericks taking over and beating the Houston Rockets, and now have moved up from an 8 seed starting off, and we've now moved up to take the 6th spot in the NBA playoffs. And of course, big ups to the San Antonio Spurs for helping us out. I was flipping back and forth. We needed them to beat New Orleans for us to get that spot. They almost blew it, but old Maverick Michael Finley hit a last-second three to send the game into OT, and they ended up winning and getting themselves sent into a matchup with the Dallas Mavericks in the first round of the playoffs, the 6-3. Dallas and San Antonio. And this is who I wanted. I wanted San Antonio. I've been saying this for a long time, talking to people. I wanted San Antonio. A couple of reasons. One, rivalry, great rivalry. I almost every time we meet in the playoffs, it's an epic battle. Last time we met was in '06 and went down to Game 7. You know, the foul on Dirk at the end, the and one, sent into OT, and then taking over, and ended up winning that game to move on to the conference finals. Rivalry, great tradition, and also I think we can take the Spurs. And I know I'm wearing the colors of the Mavericks, so of course I'm going to be saying I really do. I think we can take the Spurs. No Manu, old team, experienced team. I mean, they've won 4 championships, so the team knows how to get it done. But I think Dallas has the speed right now and has the shot-making abilities to get a win against San Antonio. So all the Spurs fans, I can't wait for this matchup. And I love being here in Austin, Texas. See, Austin, Texas, it's in the middle of all these cities, San Antonio, Dallas, Houston. So, of course, it's close to San Antonio, so there's a bunch of San Antonio fans on campus. So I'm going to love tomorrow see all the hate I get because I'll be wearing this around campus. But also the Houston fans are there as well. So it's a great mix of a group, and I'm glad we get to play at least Houston, but I'm really glad with the Spurs. So get a fun week of with basketball. And I do think, and I will say, I think Dallas wins the series in 6 games. But let's talk about tonight's game against the Rockets. It was a back and forth. It seemed like almost all of our key guys had hot spots in this game. Dirk first, he scored 12 points in the first quarter. Kind of laid off in the second quarter though. Josh Howard picked it up, but then he fell off. Then Jason Terry just went off and was excellent for us. But I think one of the main reasons we won this game was because in the second half, we were able to shut Yao Ming down with Brandon Bass. Brandon Bass is one of my favorite guys on this team. I started liking him last year. He was more of a role guy. This year, he's really stepped up and been one of our main guys. He was aggressive with Yao. He didn't let him get anything easy because Damp in the first half, Damp did his best, I guess, but then he started getting fouls. He had to put Williams on it. Williams was no match for Yao Ming. Yao Ming was having a field day on him. We switched with Bass and took Yao Ming out of the game. He wasn't a factor. We fell down by about 14, and ended up getting to 16 at one point, and we ended up chip away and outscored the Rockets 23-20 in the third quarter. Then the fourth quarter, second half of that, took over. Dirk Nowitzki was straight up abusing Scola, as he always does, and really, really proud of the guys. I was watching that Spurs game, and I was getting mad at the Spurs, really wanting them to win so we could, move up the spot and also get to play them as well. But at the same time, I kept reminding myself, you know what? And I was almost feeling down a little bit, like, man, if the Hornets win, what's this beating the Rockets really do for us? But man, did the way the guys played today really gives me a lot of confidence going in. And the way they played this month, we've only lost 1 game this month, and that was to New Orleans on the road. And we got to get better on the road, but this team is a 6 seed, but we could so much easily have moved up higher. And I know every team can say that. Every team you can look back and say there are games you should have won or whatever. But we started this season off at 2-7. All right, started the year off 2-7. We lost our first 4 home games. Okay, we've lost one home game since then, 1 or 2, not very many. So this team has really found its groove, found an identity. That's one of the things we lacked. We didn't know what we wanted to be anymore. We found that now. Play great defense and push the ball and get those pick and rolls for Dirk and Josh when he's feeling it, and of course Jason Terry. I love the emotion from this team. Jason Terry is that emotional leader on the team, getting the crowd into it, and Dirk is that consistent leader. He kept making shots. He got a slump in there, but he didn't quit, made his shots, Josh, he had a hard time from outside and from the perimeter, but he kept slashing, which is what he is. He's a pure slasher, going in there and taking to the basket. So, San Antonio fans, Spurs fans, hope you enjoy your win against the Hornets that you almost blew because the Dallas Mavericks are going to be coming into San Antonio, into your house, and at least taking one game of the first two. And I look for Dallas to end up taking that series in 6 games. Can't wait to get it started. Rivalry basketball, NBA playoffs, 7 games. It's going to be fun. Mavericks fans, keep hope alive. I have a feeling this team is going to make this playoff run pretty interesting. We'll see you guys later. Let's go Mavs.